Good morning. Today we are going to see sections 324 to 328 which deals with the offense of mischief. Section 324 subsection 1 defines mischief. Okay. Whoever with intent to cause or knowing that he is likely to cause wrongful loss or damage to the public or to any person causes the destruction of any property or any such change in any property or in the situation thereof so as destroys or diminishes its value or utility or affects it injuriously commits mischief. Means here what the person is doing, he is having an intention to cause or he is having the knowledge that he is likely to cause loss or damage to the public or to any person. He is doing what? He is causing destruction to any property or he is making some changes in any property or the situation thereof as destroys or diminishes the value or utility. Means you can use that property but its value is diminished or its utility is being diminished. Means somebody, what he does, he breaks my pen from the back side. Maybe I can use it for some time, but its value, its utility is been lessened down. Means where the whole property is been destroyed or something is been done because of which its value is decreased or its utility is decreased, diminishes its value or utility or affects it injuriously, he commits mischief. Okay. Now subsection 2 states about the punishment of mischief. Here we are not discussing about the value of the property. Here just it is mentioned that any person with the intention to cause damage or destroying or diminishing the value or utility does something to the property of the public or of any person, then that is called as mischief and that is being punished in subsection 2, and that is imprisonment extend to 6 months or fine or both. We'll take one more example. I gave you the example of a pen. Okay. Now we take an example like which illustration has been mentioned here. A voluntarily burns a valuable security belonging to Z, intending to cause wrongful loss to Z. A commits mischief. Okay, another example, A introduces water into the ice house belonging to Z, and because of that what happens? The ice melts, means loss is caused, intending wrongful loss to Z. A has committed mischief. Or here we'll take one more example of destroying. Okay, A voluntarily throws into a river a ring belonging to Z with intention to thereby cause wrongful loss to Z. A has committed mischief. Means there is a wrongful loss of the property to the other, then the person commits mischief and it is punished under subsection 2. Now subsection 3 is telling whoever commits mischief and thereby causes loss or damage to any property including the property of government or local authority. Means here the property which is being destroyed, that property is of government or some local authority, then the punishment is increasing, that is imprisonment extend to 1 year or fine or both. Okay. Now hereafter the further subsection are telling about value of the property which is being destroyed. Subsection 4. Whoever commits mischief and thereby causes loss or damage to the amount of 20,000 rupees and more but less than 1 lakh. Means here the property which has been destroyed, the value of the property is less than 1 lakh. Means the damage or loss is caused to the amount of 20,000 or above, 20,000 rupees or more but less than 1 lakh, then the punishment is imprisonment 2 years or fine or both. Subsection 5 is telling about the value of the property which is more than 1 lakh. Whoever commits mischief and thereby causes loss or damage to the amount of 1 lakh rupees or upwards shall be punished with imprisonment extend to 5 years or fine or both. Means if the property value or the loss which takes place is 1 lakh above, then the punishment is 5 years or fine or both. If it is less than 1 lakh but more than 20,000 rupees, then the punishment is 2 years or fine or both. Then what about less than 20,000? Then it comes under subsection 2, that is 6 months imprisonment or fine or both. Got it? Now next is subsection 6. Whoever commits mischief having made preparation for causing of the person's death or hurt or wrongful restraint or fear of death or hurt or wrongful restraint, then the punishment is imprisonment extend to 5 years and fine. The first sections, like subsections, are simple. The other are the aggravated forms. Means from subsection 3 to subsection 6, these are the aggravated forms of mischief. Okay. Now we'll see another section, that is section 325, mischief by killing or maiming any animal. These are also some, you can say, types of mischief and aggravated forms. Whoever commits mischief by killing, poisoning, maiming or rendering useless any animal shall be punished with imprisonment extend to 5 years or fine or both. Okay. Next is 326, mischief by injury, inundation, fire or explosive substance. Means here they have again collected or mentioned different types of mischief which a person can commit. Whoever commits mischief by doing any act or causes which is likely to cause relating to inundation of supply of water for agriculture purposes, or for food or drink for human beings or for animals, or for cleanliness or for carrying on any manufacture, means this is connected with water, then the punishment is imprisonment extend to 5 years or fine or both. Doing any act which renders or which he knows to be likely to render any public road, bridge, navigation, river and all. Means here the mischief is being committed connected to public road, bridge, navigable river or navigable channel, natural or artificial, then the punishment is imprisonment 5 years or fine or both. Next is what? Doing any act which causes or which he knows likely to cause inundation or obstruction to any public drainage attended with injury or damage shall be punished with imprisonment, same, extend to 5 years or fine or both. Next is destroying or moving any sign or signal used for navigation of rail, aircraft or ship and all. The marks which are being placed to guide the navigators, then the punishment is imprisonment extend to 7 years or fine or both. Next is destroying or moving any landmark fixed by the authority of a public servant or by any act which renders such landmark less useless, then the punishment is extend to 1 year or fine or both. Now mischief has been committed with the help of fire or any explosive substance, then the punishment is imprisonment extend to 7 years and fine. Then the last is fire. The mischief is committed by fire or any explosive substance intending to cause or likely to cause or knowing to cause destruction of any building which is ordinarily used as a place of worship or a human dwelling or a place where the goods are kept, the custody of property is there, then the punishment is life imprisonment or imprisonment extend to 10 years and fine. Means in 326 what we are discussing? We are discussing different types of mischief which a person can commit and how the subsections or distribution is being done, like if mischief is caused relating to supply of water, second is relating to public road, third is relating to obstruction for public drainage, third is destroying or moving any sign which is being kept as a signal used for navigation of a rail or aircraft or ship, fifth is destroying or moving any landmark fixed by the authority of a public servant. Here the mischief is relating to a landmark. Next is fire or any explosive substance, and the last is fire or any explosive substance where the mischief has been committed in a dwelling place or a place of worship or where the property is being kept. Like that, the types of mischiefs are being discussed in 326. Okay, these all are aggravated forms only. Now next is section 327, that is mischief with intent to destroy or make unsafe a rail or an aircraft or a decked vessel or one of 20 tons burden. Means what he is doing, the offender is doing something, maybe for him it is a mischief, but for others it is going to cause damage or destroy certain things. Whoever commits mischief to any rail, aircraft or a decked vessel or any vessel of a burden of 20-ton burden or upwards, means which can bear burden of 20 tons or upwards, intending to destroy or render it unsafe, or which is going to destroy it, then the punishment is imprisonment extend to 10 years and fine. Subsection 1 states the mischief has been committed, and subsection 2 is telling whoever commits or attempts to commit by fire or an explosive the above act. Means with the help of fire or an explosive, what he is doing? He is doing the offense which is mentioned in subsection 1 of 327, that is he is making unsafe what? A rail, a aircraft, a decked vessel or any vessel which can bear the burden of 20 ton or more. Then the punishment is life imprisonment or imprisonment extend to 10 years and fine. Okay, now the last section is punishment for intentionally running vessel aground or ashore with intent to commit a theft. Means what this person is doing? He is intentionally running a vessel aground. Means he is connecting to some ship, some vessel. What he wants, he may not need the vessel, but he is taking the ship to the seashore with an objective to commit theft on it. He wants the property which is there on the ship. That is section 328. We call them as pirates, sea pirates. Okay. Punishment for intentionally running vessel aground or ashore with intent to commit theft. Whoever intentionally runs any vessel aground or ashore intending to commit theft of any property contained therein, or to dishonestly misappropriate any such property, or with intent that such theft or misappropriation of property may be committed, shall be punished with imprisonment either description, which may extend to 10 years and fine. Okay, now these sections means we have seen from section 324 to 328. 324 subsection 1 defines mischief. Thereafter few types of mischief and what amount of or the loss takes place of 1 lakh rupees or 20,000 rupees, like that it is being discussed in section 324. And from 325 we are having different types of mischief. Section 325 deals only with animal, killing or maiming of animal. 326 deals with fire, explosives and all, affecting signals and marks and all. Means here also types of mischiefs are discussed. And 327, 328 is also a type of mischief only. 327 deals with making unsafe a rail, aircraft or vessel, and 328 deals with intentionally running a vessel aground with an objective to commit theft. Okay, here we have completed the topic of mischief. Bye bye. See you in the next video.